Ryan, can we get your strike?
Gosh, who knew? Who knew? Oh, it smells like
Yeah, silver carp. Dude. Oh my gosh, Jiminy Christmas. I mean, how did you know this was here? Dude, they have shad. Ryan. Here's bluegill, pumpkin seeds.
The guy that works with me.
Bluegill.
You know how you know how your Papa Dan gets the River Sweep t-shirts? Okay, the people that organize that, they kind of work with me. And you're not listening to a word.
No, I'm not really. Dude, they have a flathead in here.
I'm listening.
They have a black bullhead in here. I mean,
If I could
wow.
listen.
So this is a mobile fish tank, huh?
Yep.
Dude,
That's
look
the
at that bass
thing.
in the
It's all
back
about
there.
If you had enough money, I bet you'd buy it.
This is the fish that you can find in the river. That's the point.
Like a silver carp.
Because this
There's a little thing
Orsenko
at the bottom here. There's golden red horse. That's a
Orsenko stands for Ohio River Sanitation Committee. So they want people to
So-
know what kind of fish there are, so they help protect it.
Oh, Lolly, you know what's cool about this? I had caught one of that. You see the big carp right here, right beside it. Oh, here's a snakehead fish. No,
Yeah.
that's a
Snakehead?
walleye. That's a walleye. Right there. You see that thing with the freaky looking mouth on the bottom of it?
Yeah.
Not this one. But
Oh,
right
look
beside
what
it.
coming at us is one with the freaky
Yeah,
looking
that
mouth.
one right there. Those two. I caught 17, 18 pounder, one of those.
Sweet.
Right
20.
here in the marina. That is a walleye. That's a drum.
Buffalo
No,
carp.
not a drum, but that is a drum.
Those are
There's that
weird.
white crappie. There's white crappie, shad, and golden red horse, largemouth. I'm surprised I don't have any smallmouth in here. Yeah, it's weird.
Score! Now, if I could
Yeah,
just find like a live Pikachu or something so Ryan is impressed with me.
Yeah.
I know him.
You didn't. I mean, channel catfish, everything here, Ryan.
Down, kid.
Oh, there's a
What about
warmouth.
all
There's
these guys
warmouth
hanging
back
up
there.
top?
Those little guys, those are bluegill and pumpkin seed, I'm pretty sure.
Well, look at all the notches he has on his head.
Yeah, he's a
Travis
silver
called
carp.
this morning and told me this was happening.
Oh, okay. Good.
So
Good.
immediately I
Cool, I
thought
did
of
not know that drum was in here.
my nephew.
Yeah.
And when we pulled up here, I explained what was going on, and I said, it's a mobile fish aquarium. I've never seen it. I thought you might like it. I said, yeah,
is pretty
yeah.
amazing.
I said, it's all fish from the Ohio River. Oh, I gotta get out of the Jeep right now. So,
Yeah, I was.
There you
so
go.
far,
Yeah.
he's named all of them.
All of them. Which one's Bob?
Okay, not that kind of name.
Well, come on, you
I'm-
named them.
I'm getting to that there.
What's this one? What's the big one?
Bob.
Okay. Good boy.
You can't
What
tell
is
his
he?
mind.
What is he?
A silver carp, right?
Eh. Half right.
Boy, he's got a lot of nicks on him.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised.
Well,
He's a
keep
carp,
naming
right?
it.
He is a kind of carp.
He is a carp. That's right. What's this?
That's a. I was gonna
Bob.
say another Bob.
Another Bob.
So all of these are Bobs.
How about this one?
Bob.
Bob. How about this one?
Bob. Am I getting these right?
How about the one with the black and the brown?
We have a lot of bobfish in there or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch
He
of
said he
them.
named them all. I'm asking what they are. So far,
All
we've got
right,
a lot of
now-
Bobs.
Now, seriously, Timmy, tell.
There's at least a Brenda in there or two.
There has to be. What a boring party. Now, tell him what you were telling me earlier, even if you get them wrong.
Make your best guess.
What's the pretty guy there on the bottom?
I was gonna say that was a walleye.
Okay, you're close. That's a sauger.
Sorry.
That's the next
Yeah.
best thing to a walleye.
Okay, that's a largemouth.
Yep.
Shad.
Yep.
White bass.
Yep.
Pumpkin seed.
No, probably a red ear.
Those are
I
big.
think there's a long ear. I didn't see any pumpkin seeds. There was a long ear hanging around
They
up
kinda
in
look like that.
here, but I don't see him right now. What's that?
A flathead
There you go. What's the one behind him over there?
behind him. That one right there.
Yeah.
Another flathead.
Yeah, just another
So we have a
flathead.
bunch of flatheads in there.
Couple of flatheads in there.
They have channel catfish in here, don't they?
I don't know. You tell me. You named them all.
Thought of like that one back
Yep,
there.
that's
There's
channel.
one.
Okay.
Is there a golden red horse in here?
Yeah, there is.
Yep. Where is he?
Let's see that. Where is that big? I would try to say that. No, it's probably somewhere.
It's in the middle right there.
A little spotted sucker.
Yep.
What's this pretty little guy hanging down here
There
at
you
the
go.
bottom?
That's a red one.
That one?
Sorry.
That was another golden red horse, I think. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, the bigger one's actually silver. They're really hard to tell apart. If you see his dorsal fin, he's over there.
Yeah.
See how it's convex? It comes out.
It sticks out.
And golden, it's concave. It looks like kind of like a sail on a sailboat.
So what's brought you guys
there's
down
a
here?
Oh,
There's a smallmouth, see it?
Ecology.
Right behind that one.
Ohio
Right there.
Ecology.
See, if you're not usually down here with
You
us,
never
are
named
you?
that big one.
One big one.
Just happened.
Yeah.
Well, it's
That's the biggest fish out of here.
I swear, yeah. Stacy got the phone and she came out. She said, "I don't know." Troy said something about the.
Now, what's a guess that you had
and I
caught
immediately
one
went,
of
"Oh,
these
Timmy!
catfish?
Gotta take Timmy!"
There you go.
Because this one just, well, you can see. He's all about the fish.
He is.
He catches loads. You passed his house to get. Well, no, not if you came down 125, but he lives near here.
Smallmouth in here, or is that the only one?
That's the only one I've seen so far.
I can catch a little bit more than that.
Well, excuse me. First, you got to tell me what that one is there.
This?
Yeah.
Come on, I caught one of those. I can remember that. I have
Buffalo
caught one of
carp?
those. Yeah, buffalo carp.
buffalo.
I caught it.
That's right.
Good on you, Ryan.
There you go.
Down
And
here.
then this is very similar. That's a northern river carp sucker.
Carp sucker. I can
Yeah.
tell why it's a
And
sucker.
then this thing is
That's
a
a
drum.
drum.
There you go.
Yeah.
When eating
I
carp,
caught some of those in
Yes,
is
the
there
creek.
any part that's poisonous?
Well, there's
I saw some of those in the
there's
creek.
with
some
most
drum.
fish, a lot of the state departments they recommend
I
that
have
you
some
cut off
bass and
belly
bluegill.
fat. So really don't go below the rib cage. And
Oh,
then
that's a
there's
white
also
crappie, right?
around where all these
White
fins,
crappie.
No,
where
what's the
all
difference between
they
the white and
insert
black?
into the body, you'll just see most of the fish, most of the flesh comes off of like the lateral line and
Or
striations.
is it
like
more spots?
The white,
and
the
then
white
right where the fins
crappies,
come in,
the
there's like
spots
little
are in
thin,
bars, vertical
kind of
bars.
squiggly. It's a little bit
Okay.
softer.
And then the
If
black
you grab
is
a
just
hold of that, it'll
bubbles.
peel
It's
right
all-
off. So don't eat that, and don't eat the belly fat because that's mostly where contaminants, if they are going to collect, will collect.
I mean, mobile, not a mobile.
So that's why when you see in a fish store or when you buy a fillet, it's
What's
just this
that
nice
thing up
little
there?
Just
kind
this
of fish shape.
Bass.
Oh, what
no,
is
I mean
this?
that
Bass
fish
in
up
there.
there.
And,
I didn't even
and some
see
will
him
even
in
cut
there.
off the
Where?
limbs, and some fish
Yep.
it's not even
I
worth it because it's so thin.
I still don't know what
Come
this
here
big
and
guy
look
is.
up.
Then it's worth it.
Don't know what?
That's why a lot of
I still
catfish
don't know where that
fillets
fat one is.
Big one is?
Yeah.
That's a grass carp.
it has like
Oh.
It's a carp. It's a grass.
I wrote a paper about them
A lot of
because
catfish
they put
fillets
them
are
in
just
the
not like
Greenbow Lake and they went nuts.
cut out of it where they don't
They ate
Papa.
everything.
So after you
Papa
catch
has
him,
Dennis.
you
Yeah.
decapitate him.
Dennis
carp.
has, yeah, when I went
Yeah.
fishing with him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Up
I mean,
where
when,
that pond is,
when
they
I,
have a
when I
bunch of
fillet,
those, and they
the
are
easiest
way
thing
bigger.
I do, so like
Yeah.
that gill.
Well, that was the
huge.
problem because
I
they
just
ate
cut,
everything and then the
like,
little
right-
fish had
right
nowhere.
along
Hey,
the dorsal
look hanging
first,
off of him.
all the way down, and then when
hanging
you
off
get
of what?
even with
The guy that just turned around to look at us. He's got
This one? Oh, that one?
that one that's looking at us. Look at him. What is?
and cut it clean out past the tail.
See?
So now you have a clean cut
What?
that's basically all the way back down,
What is that?
and straight out, and then I cut
Is he
kind of a
doing this?
diagonal right behind the
Little
We have a
thing right
leech.
there.
gill, the gill front.
Oh, that's a
Until
leech?
it matches up with that point where you start going.
I didn't know that.
Grab a hold of that and just
That was a
pull it back
remora
along
or whatever.
the fillet.
No,
Some people will
remoras
leave
are
it
little
attached to the
sharks that
tail
hang
and
off
flip
of
it
bigger
over and
sharks.
skin it off the skin. Depends on whether
Leech or it's paparazzi. I'm not
it's up
sure.
to you. Some people like leaving the
is-
skin on
wow.
because it keeps the fillet together.
Paparazzi?
So ruin it versus others.
Somebody hanging on out here.
Right here.
I personally I don't make that cut all the way through.
It's a
the tail,
leech.
So then basically have two little
Notice that.
fillets attached to the tail, and I flip them over.
Oh yeah, they're on the carp. There's a lamprey.
Lamprey.
Yeah.
If you're gonna leave the skin on, definitely you want to take the
There,
skin off.
see that other tail hanging off the big gold
Yeah,
yellow
I see.
color?
For that.
Oh, that's a lamprey. He's like a water mosquito. He's right there doing this the whole
It's kind of
time.
like a leech.
A little bit different.
Fishing only for walleye and like that.
If it's not Pokemon, the little guy, he doesn't.
Yeah, this is not.
But he's doing good. He knew what that one was, didn't you, bub?
My now wife.
This one's moms. These are nephews.
Okay.
I'm kind of like a fan of fishing here. I'm the person who knows.
Did you sneak up there tonight with your rod and reel?
Right, just right fish side, so then, but she lost it, so then I got my cutting board.
And let's see, there's one in here you didn't guess yet.
I'm sorry, I was gonna wash it. She just came up in the act.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Did you see the lamprey on the carp?
Eyeballing.
That actually started out on the grass carp.
Oh, did he? He migrated over?
Yeah.
Like
I'll be
catfish,
darned.
pretty
Yep.
cool. Especially
Yeah,
that
so
color.
that's
That is
probably
like a
it's
golden
either
bronze.
It is a
High
pretty
or
color.
silver.
It's like a bronzish.
Lamprey?
Where's the
See that
lamprey
little
now?
thing?
It's on the
See
carp.
The small
Yeah.
carp, the one with the orange tail.
Looks like a little snake hanging on his
Yeah.
on his back.
Like right on his
See
back.
it, yeah. Yeah, that looks like that's. He's got a little something going on too.
I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Here, it's this one with the two
This one that's
whiskers
looking
facing
at
up.
us right now.
Yeah, you can see it. No, I'm not coming over there.
I had some of those in my crate there, and they were.
Oh, I see him. Probably
see it
more
now?
Probably more visible from the other side.
Yeah. Look how that pattern on his scales got wet. Get out of the way. Look towards the top, the pattern changes.
Goes like that.
Yeah, look at that. Interesting.
I don't see that on the other fish.
I like those suckers. They just hang on the ground there. Feed off the alligator.
Okay, here comes the carp. Let's see this.
Yeah, if you come over here where I'm standing.
All right, I see him.
Here it is.
Yep.
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 I think that catfish keeps looking at you.
Listen, this thing's on the ground
But those lampreys got people in.
Well, there's a small one back there.
We know bloodsuckers do.
Ryan, you know how to tell a shad from a carp? You see that dot on him right there? You see that dot? That little button. Well, hold on a second. That's probably a... No, that's a shad.
Yeah.
Here. There, right there. You see that? You see that black spot on him?
Sorry. Oh.
Different shirt now. What's that?
You got pop.
Here, there's a black crappie right there. Why do you tell a bunch of these fish?
Is this a shad?
That's a buffalo
Mm.
carp. See that
Well,
shad
that
right there?
guy.
The shads are the ones with the. That's a. They have a bunch of buffalo carp in here. Bunch of smallmouth and largemouth. That's what I say. That's pretty cool, don't you think?
I think it's awesome. If you're impressed, I'm thrilled.
No, I'm impressed that they got all this water and
Oh,
rocks
I
in
see
here
the
like that.
black spot.
Seriously, this color is like a bronze.
It is beautiful, but you can tell he's been out there. He's scarred up.
Can you tell why this is a
blood
shad?
No. He's
Because
got a
that
red
dot right
nose.
there, no, that dot right there on him.
Where it's just behind his gills.
And they'll have that long point at them. You see how that fin stops right at the bottom and then it goes real long.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You can tell by that too.
Okay. Now
See that? See how that shad
Yeah.
has a black dot right there? Well, that's how
Yeah.
you can tell. And they're long, the short.
Yeah.
But
Now, see, I did this for marine fish. I had to be able to recognize them. Not deep water, but like coral reef and stuff. Recognize the different attributes that made them a certain kind of fish or not.
I caught a really big buffalo carp.
See, this catfish is looking at me again. He's coming over here.
Yeah,
He's stalking us.
You think? That one's giving you a look.
No, he just sits there. He's a fat, lazy
Is
one.
he a different kind of catfish than this
He's a
one?
lure.
Some of these are channel catfish, but you can tell by how his mouth is like slanted down
Right.
like that, like this
Flat.
right here. It's a flathead,
Yeah.
That's why they're called flatheads.
and they'll have that camouflage looking darkish. And
He
whitish
just
color.
bumped into the wall.
Yeah, he bumped into another fish here. Oh, where'd he go?
Yep. Bob.
Those two back there are warmouth,
Do you know that?
brownish.
How come they just hang around?
I don't know. Usually they move.
Catfish.
There's that one right there with the spots on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if that crappie
I can
would get
see
out of
him.
the way.
There.
Yeah, that one right there. That is a smallmouth.
Go back here and work on the pump. But here's the.
Uh-oh, there we go.
And then this is Meldal Pool is the area of the Ohio River that's right around Portsmouth. So Portsmouth is pretty much right there.
There's some Meldal
So-
to green up.
Yep.
You've just made me like ant of the year.
Yeah, seriously, you just did. See all the fell here. I thought they'd have some gar, but hold on to that.
Oh yeah, like Papa's gar.
No, paddlefish. They have paddlefish in here.
Well, you see
Yeah,
one?
this one's, yeah, I've seen one. Like a picture of one.
Oh, but not in here. In here.
But that's what,
What-
they look like.
What's
pretty
the
much.
green guy right there?
With this one with the big, large.
Timmy,
Yeah, he's
what
got a
kind of
motion.
buffalo
Yeah.
did you catch?
Is
Did you
it
catch the
bass?
smallmouth buffalo or the black buffalo
spotted.
or the big one?
Largemouth right there with the big spark.
You know how they
Spotted or Kentucky bass have dots across them, and they're not that straight. So
there's
if you
three
see one
kinds
that's
of
like a little
gar?
bit like that right there, that is a Kentucky spot. And some of these
How
are,
does he look any different from that one?
well, that one might be a Kentucky spot too.
You went a little.
Most of them are largemouth here. Some of them are.
It's
Look at
a
this one in
spotted
the wall.
bass.
That, well, I gotta get back here. Move a little fins
Look
here.
at him. He's grumpy guts. Oh wait. He noticed me looking at him.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Gazzard shad. Do you see that dot on them?
Yeah.
Right there. Gizzard. Yeah, gizzard. That freshwater drum.
Gazzard
Right there.
shad.
They're almost Bob.
So we should just mark out every single one of these and put Bob, right?
If you want to.
Stop. Don't encourage him, please.
She asked a simple question. I gave a simple answer.
I can't argue with that now.
What? She was like,
Timmy was like, I should just go through here and mark every one of these out. Just write Bob is their
Bob.
name.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go, Bob.
So there's a bunch of Bobs up here. And, oh, here's a little bit more Bobs. And,
Hi Bob. Hi Bob.
Yeah, but
Hi,
there's a
Bob.
bottom Bob and
there's like
spotted
there's
Bob,
a spotted Bob, and
smallmouth Bob,
Brass Bob.
freshwater
shiny
Bob,
brass Bob, shiny Bob,
smallmouth
spotted Bob.
short nose Bob,
did your mom read you Sandra Boynton when you were young?
Yellow Bob.
You heard
striped
that?
Bob,
That's gosh, what's that? Two little girls, and it's
a gizzard Bob.
White
Farmer,
Bob. Striped
15,
Bob.
Look on the
Yellow
other
Bob.
what I got.
Blue Bob.
Bunny
Green
Bob,
Bob. Black
white
Bob.
Bob.
White Bob.
It's kids.
Yellow
Bob
Bob.
and
We
Bob.
already said yellow Bob.
There's Bob the rabbit and Bob the horse. And
Life of load,
let's
a
go
bottle.
first. Bob the horse.
Paddle
The
Bob.
last one is
They
the
have
Spotted
some
Bob.
glasses,
Long
actually.
nose Bob. Short nose Bob. Long
Nice.
nose Bob.
Yeah.
Spotted white nose. And said
Hard to
spotted.
think so. You don't be quoting it like that. Yeah.
Nah, it's just a board book. There's no make pages.
Oh, there's a
Spotted
black
Bob.
buffalo?
Smallmouth Bob.
I've never seen a black
Black
buffalo.
Bob.
There's a more, the smallmouth buffalo.
Freshwater Bob.
That one
Gizzard
has more
Bob.
tall.
Big
Yeah,
Bob.
Yeah, a
and
bigger
this one
hump
has
on
a-
his back
yeah.
before the fin starts.
Yeah.
Well, look how the fin is shaped too.
Big mouth Bob.
Yeah, this
another
one
way
has
to-
some more.
Yeah.
A blue catfish, those are the biggest
Black
catfish.
Bob.
And
Red Bob. Blue Bob. Single Bob. White Bob.
see, that's the bronze one.
I went.
Yeah, that's just at the
Blue
wall.
Bob.
Ew. This one is sucking off the wall here.
Yeah, I ate it.
sauger.
Wow. There's some grapes.
Here, I can go show you the warmouth on the other side. You've probably seen it over there.
Oh, what now?
Warmouth.
Find him?
Still
Why did I
finding.
put that on there?
Oh, this little guy right here. Right there, that's the one. Oh, here, you can see its pattern. Where it's
Yeah, he's the
camouflaged.
pretty one I can see from the other side. I think it would be camouflaged if you were.
Oh, yeah, there, I have rock bass in my creek.
What's your favorite fish?
Bob.
Bob is your favorite fish?
Nice one. Oh, here it is, right here. There's another one. Smallmouth.
Yeah?
See how it's,
Smallmouth.
right here,
That's Bob.
smallmouth. Yeah, it's Bob. Another Bob. Look at this freaky looking Bob.
Yeah?
Now that is a big
I am
Bob.
a
That is a
master.
big Bob. Whereas I should say a big blob.
I don't have a problem with some that go into
Oh, here's a teeny bluegill. Here's a little teeny bluegill.
Oh,
Tiny Bob.
cute. That's all I ever caught.
Teeny Bob. There's a fat bluegill back there.
Yep, that's all I ever
That
caught.
Bob, Timmy. Jeez, it's
It's a
Bob.
It's a Bob gill.
Bob Gill. Whatever.
No, blue Bob.
What's
Blue Bob.
this guy right here that is actually blue colored?
Did you find him yet?
Are those warmouth that are stuck in
darn
that,
right.
in that little... Or is it a Bob?
You realize he's gonna come after your job.
No, it's. Well,
No.
if he's saying Bob,
I
he's
will
not going
go
to be very
fish.
successful. I'm just job security right here. Yeah, call Bob.
Right.
No, yeah, you can. Well, the warmouth, they have that mottled coloration, and they also have a
So
red
yeah,
iris.
you did get that one right.
Yep.
And what's frowny face here?
Brownie face. That's a black crappie.
Okay, what'd you go by?
Bob.
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 No, how did you decide that was a black crappie?
Well, he said if it was straight down, like
Straight
the
lines?
yeah,
Yep.
straight lines, and that one's just
Another way to
blown
do
away.
it is, so all these are all centrarchids. That's the scientific name for sunfish and bass. And you see they have, if you ever grabbed one before and it spiked you, those are spiny dorsals, and then the fleshy part is called the soft dorsal. So the dorsal fin's the top fin. And this guy, black crappies, have 7 or more spines, and white crappies have fewer than 7. They usually have 5 to 6. Because you can't always go by the color, because depending on where you
Yeah.
catch them, sometimes they're
They
blanched
like
out.
that,
They're
yeah.
really white.
so.
So 7 or more is a black. And another way to kind of think about it, because they have more spiny dorsals,
Yeah.
their fin looks like it's a little more forward, and it looks like the white crappie has like a receding hairline, like its dorsal fin's a little further back. But really, this is a good time to try and ID your sunfish because they're all pretty well colored up, so you can tell the difference between a bluegill, which has the blue on its
That blue
gill,
gill, yeah.
and a long black ear with no color around it, and then the red ear, obviously aptly named,
the
has a
red.
red ear.
I think it's pretty cool.
I don't think we have any spotted bass. We have one smallmouth right here. That guy.
Surprised. I thought you'd have a little bit more.
Yeah, we didn't really get to fish at them. They're mostly the main stem of the Ohio, so they're out there. A lot of these fish came from tributaries. So spotted bass is probably the most common bass on the Ohio River. So it's kind of deceived you a little bit. Most of these fish came from small tributaries and backwaters.
Never seen a shad up close, really. Or golden red horse. And I don't have any rock bass in here either. But there are some rock bass in here.
Yeah, I don't make you sick of eating too much of it, honestly.
I like
Yeah, what's
these
up?
pieces were stuck together and I ate like 7 of them.
What is he?
Let me look at him.
He's circling around.
He's got to come down here where the sunlight's like where the shade is here. Get point.
Well, he was down here hanging out with us.
Look under his chin. He's got a thingy hanging off of him.
I know, the sun. Okay. He's just little yet.
Gonna go with 2V8. Why? Let's see. Sauger have a little more black on them.
Okay, have you seen everything?
Why are we going?
Yeah, I'd probably gotta get you back. Your mom wanted to go to dinner.
Where?
Band banquet.
I don't want to go there.
Nobody said you were going. And I gotta get everything else I can done because I gotta take Dad up to Columbus tomorrow again.
See by my decisions.
Well, thanks.
Not a problem. Glad you came up. Glad you came up.
Now,
Yeah,
do
we got all the Bobs figured out. There's a whole family of Bobs over there.
do you have this open as you drive? Like
Yeah.
you go down the road and be like, holy crap, there's fish passing me. It
How
has
much
sides.
does
and
water
stuff.
weigh? 2,300 gallons times 8.6.
Yeah, but so
Those,
If
those
you were
four
tr-
tires aren't going to hold all that.
if you were
That's like taking a swimming pool down
so
the road.
what do you? How do you do that? Do you?
We drain it out. We take all the fish out. We're going to put them all back in the river, except for that big one. And,
Who chewed him up?
I don't know. I know that the lamprey that's on the carp came off of him. So one of those scars is from the lamprey. The rest, all that stuff, I have no idea. Probably.
He wasn't too cooperative when we went to put him in the tank. So
That's
there's
what I
a,
was
there's a metal
thinking.
lip. He caught himself. He got caught on.
That's what I was thinking. He was awful big, so.
But rest assured that he's not supposed to be here in the first place.
That's
Yes.
Not that we're harder on our non-native.
Right. No, not at all.
He just doesn't fit in our tiny little 2 foot by 2 foot net. very well.
So you caught these
Today.
today. How
Today.
about that?
Wow.
Caught them all today.
See, if you'd have had Timmy helping you, he'd have caught a whole lot more bobs.
That's right, that's right. And we could have had Bob's and Timmy's.
If you've been to town since you bought here, you've passed his house, and he just goes right out
I've
back
been.
into the creek, and
I've been there several times so far.
you've passed his house. His dad's building a new house right beside their old one. Hey, good, it came back out. Sweet. You hold on to that.
Why does this one have like a reddish nose?
The gizzard shad,
Yeah, that one.
they stress really easy. He's probably not going to live too long. He's really stressed out. So he's,
They're the bottom of the barrel.
yeah. There, that's the most common fish in the river. That's the prey basis for just about everything else.
And also the way they feed, they hit their nose up against rocks because they feed off algae and
Oh,
plant material, so they beat up their nose pretty easily. And plus they're not used to seeing clear and hitting into something.
Running into walls.
So
probably got him
that?
pretty dazed.
That thing up there.
that's another type of sunfish.
And a long ear?
Oh, that's a long.
Nope.
What is it?
It has like a blue line
see.
down there.
He's very tolerant. They find a lot of them in streams.
Oh, okay. He's got a big mouth.
Big mouth like
Yeah.
that. When I remember growing up, I used to think they were some type of bluegill bass hybrid. Like, Dad, I caught a bunch of those hybrids. You're an idiot. son."
My dad said that all the time anyway.
It's a green sunfish.
Green sun.
Green sunfish.
Yeah, I've
So
caught
there's
some of
only-
those too.
There's only really 2 sunfish that have that kind of blue war paint on the side of their cheeks. There's a
thought
green
that was
sunfish, and then the other really
long
pretty
ear.
little guy, the long ear. Yeah,
Oh,
excuse
he
me, go
does
ahead.
have green sunfish.
No, I don't realize how long.
And if you could see him, his whole the soft dorsal and his caudal fin, that's his back fin, is all outlined in like a yellowish orange color.
I've seen one of those.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So he looks a lot like the warmouth in their body shape. They have a big gaping mouth for a sunfish. So
Wow.
I have not put anything in the water at all.
I did earlier.
You
I put
dechlor?
some- Yeah, did a little bit. Did half the prescribed dechlor.
Okay.
Because it has mucus protected in it. It's
Okay.
not bad, but all fish have a mucus
Yes.
layer. It's kind of like a living Band-Aid.